Okay, so imagine this. You're walking through a convention center.
Yeah.
It's huge,
Yeah.
and there's energy everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Thousands of people.
Mm-hmm.
All these booths with the latest and greatest tech
Sure.
presentations going on all over the place.
Right.
But then there's a twist.
Okay.
You grab your phone, and suddenly you're in a virtual booth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whoa, checking out 3D models, attending live webinars.
Interesting.
That's the world we're diving into today. Exhibitions gone digital.
Fascinating.
It really is. We've got some amazing research on a global exhibition company.
Okay.
This company is a true powerhouse in the industry, and they were looking for some really specific talent.
I see.
The story really highlights the challenges
Right.
and honestly the surprises of recruiting in this world that's changing so fast.
It's a great case study because this company, they're not just sort of testing the waters with digital.
Right.
They are going all in.
Exactly.
Let's call them global exhibits, just for today. They put on over 400 events every year across 22 countries.
Wow, that's a lot.
It is, but the really interesting part is how they blend these massive in-person events with the whole digital experience.
So it's not just those few days at the convention center.
Nope, not at all. Think about it.
Yeah.
You've got virtual reality booths, online forums where people can connect year-round,
That makes sense.
webinars that extend the event's reach way beyond that physical space.
So it's more like a continuous community then.
Exactly, online and offline.
I like that.
Yeah.
And to make all of that happen, you need some serious talent.
You do.
Specifically, they needed 2 senior business development managers.
Right, but this isn't your typical sales role.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
These people need to understand both sides of the equation.
It's true.
The global business world, shaking hands, making deals.
Yes.
But also the digital side, algorithms, analytics, all that.
A real hybrid skill set.
For sure.
Yeah.
And when we dug into the research, we found out that global exhibits went all out to find these people.
They'd be a deep dive. They really wanted to understand the industries they work with. Everything from aerospace to sustainable tourism.
That makes sense. You can't just approach every industry the same way.
Exactly, and that's just the beginning.
So then how do you even find people who can do all that?
It's tough. They did targeted headhunting,
Mm-hmm.
really focused on people who had a proven track record in similar roles.
Okay.
But what impressed me was how carefully they evaluated the candidates.
Yeah.
They weren't just looking at sales numbers.
So what were they looking for?
They had a whole assessment to check for cultural fit,
Okay.
their understanding of digital integration,
Right.
and their ability to think strategically about blending those physical and digital experiences.
That seems like a lot of work for just 2 hires.
Right. They spent 185 hours on this search.
Wow, was all that really necessary?
Well, it shows how hard it is to find the right people in this new world.
I guess so.
Global exhibits decided to invest heavily up front
Makes sense.
to make sure they found people who could really drive their vision forward.
Yeah. And did it work?
Look at the numbers.
Okay.
They started with 1,520 potential candidates.
That's a lot of people.
It is.
Huh.
They narrowed it down to 20 for further screening. And only 28 candidates were actually presented to the client.
That's pretty intense.
And they only did 35 interviews total.
So many companies get thousands of applications.
I know, that's wild.
This is totally different.
It is. It's about quality over quantity, and it clearly worked for them.
They found their 2 people.
They did. And these people didn't just have the skills, they understood the company's vision for the future.
Okay, so what's the takeaway here for our listener?
What can we learn from global exhibits?
Yeah.
I think it shows us something really important about the future of work.
Okay.
It's not enough to just have those traditional skills anymore.
So what do you need?
The real value is being able to adapt to bridge the gap between those established industries and this digital world that's changing everything.
Right.
Global exhibits wasn't just looking for salespeople. They were looking for digital pioneers.
Digital pioneers in the exhibition world. I love it.
Me too. It makes you think.
It does. What kind of pioneer do you need to be in your field?
As digital integration keeps changing industries,
Yeah,
the question is, are you ready for the change?
that's a good question.
Are you looking for the skills and knowledge that you'll need to thrive in this new world?
Because things are changing fast.
They are. And the future belongs to those who can keep up with the digital revolution.
And maybe even lead it.
Exactly.
That's all the time we have for today's deep dive.
It was a good one.
It was. See you next time.
Yeah. Bye.